What is up, you guys? I am Alan Hamilton. Life is complicated, so I'm here to be your light in the dark. I just inherited $100,000 and I'm totally stoked. I've been looking at some cars that are pure sex. My old man's being a bummer though. He wants me to put it down on a house. I think I should buy a kick-ass car to get me tons of pussy and then pimp the hell out of it because #YOLO. What do you think? If you're looking to invest this money in something secure that has a tendency to grow in value instead of go down, you're definitely going to want to buy that car because while it may go down in monetary value, it's going to get you tons of vag. And I mean, like, what do you think would be a better use of it anyways? You know, buying a awesome car with it or getting a not so awesome house with it? Because, you know, if you look at how much a car costs versus what a house costs, I think it's fairly obvious what the answer is going to be. Alan, I've been dating my boyfriend for 2 years and I'm ready for marriage, but he's not. Lately, it seems like all the passion is gone from our relationship, and I've even found suspicious texts from his aunt in his phone. I'm pretty much at wit's end. Is it time to call it quits? Wow, tugging at the heartstrings there. I don't think you've tried everything to try to salvage your relationship until you have stopped taking birth control. Because if you get pregnant, it's gonna magically solve all of your relationship issues. I've seen this happen so many times. It's a relationship that's on the rocks and the girl stops taking birth control and they stop using contraception. You could even, if you want, poke a few holes in the condom. And once she gets pregnant, all of their problems just magically disappear and he sticks around. And look at it this way, I mean, even if your problems don't disappear, you have literally got him by the balls for the next 18 years. And financial stability as well. So this next question is from Gary Hamburg from Akron, Ohio. He actually owns his own dental practice on the corner of, Main and Park. His wife's name is Naomi Hamburg, and she's a pretty prevalent party planner in that area. So Gary writes, "Hi Alan, my wife and I love your terrible advice videos. Thank you. I was wondering if you give serious advice though. After much soul searching and thought, I've decided I want to ask my wife for a divorce, but I'm not sure how to bring it up or how to go about it delicately. What would you recommend?" I wouldn't worry too much about it because I have a feeling she's going to figure it out on her own pretty soon. You're welcome. So our last question was actually a write-in. However, their handwriting was so terrible I could barely figure out what it is that they were writing. It was truly awful. And if you're watching this, whoever wrote this in, you should be ashamed of yourself. This guy was hit by a drunk driver and suffered severe brain damage that has affected his motor skills and speech. And he was wondering what advice I could give him on getting his self-esteem back. So my advice would be work on your handwriting first and foremost. And also, I don't really appreciate this letter because I feel like it stigmatizes people who drive drunk. And I feel like there's enough of a stigma against people who make terrible decisions that you don't need to add to it with some stupid sob story. Thank you so much for watching. If you know anybody who is struggling with anything you've seen in this video, please feel free to share it with them, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really hope you guys found this helpful. Thanks so much and have a good one.